You can't never try to do some new shit. I always fucks over. You gotta start off right.
Now I learned stick with what you know.
Yeah. I be trying to learn new shit. I always do some stupid shit like that. Like, I love how the niggas tackle each other over there.
I see.
No one appreciate that shit. Oh, okay. Let's see what's on. Alright. Go, the tackle. They just be giving nigga yards. You did not make it to the line of scrimmage. In fact, you should have lost the yard.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, you're not going for it. Stop being petty.
Come on, man, you gotta play football.
Nah, it's a video game. Stop being petty.
I like my defense though.
Alright, let's go back to it. That's some stupid shit. Let me get my drink right here. It's parched. You're parched.
They be lying, boy.
Yeah, boy, not moving. All right. I feel stuck. Like I fell out of rhythm.
No.
I get my flow back.
Oh, that was my fault, though.
I heard that nigga was fumble prone. I heard you gotta hit him.
That's what they said.
Yup. They said all you gotta do is hit that nigga. He coughing it up. Oh.
That was a dot, wasn't it?
Yup. So I can make play on it.
That boy wanna strip. I just wanna see you strip. Oh, no. All right. This called a glitchiana.
Let's go.
My dumb ass. Doing what you did. Going out of character.
Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. I might do on defense, which I just did. I don't know really. Good job. Hey.
What? What? Huh?
You got routed up by Adam Thielen. I was on Adam Thielen. That's even worse. Ain't nobody else on the team out anybody. That's how we do.
I just killed 3 right now. And they was in that pot right there like 5 years.
Great defense right now. I'm loving it.
You better be on that shit, bitch. Chill up. Hey. Nigga, we been looking for you. Yeah. Hey, I'm coming out. That's all I know. Go play this ball I'm playing. I said the Pittsburgh. We gotta play the New England Patriots. Kill them. Hey, listen, if you lose the game, I'm on your ass. Your ass is caught. You see, bro? That's what I'm saying. If you lose the game, I'm on your ass. And then lose another game next week. I like that.
Is this on all Madden?
Yeah.
Joel, bitch, ball, bitch. You got your inhaler? That's good. I'm 95, my boy, I'm 95.
Go.
Yes, sir.
I didn't fall outside, I don't feel good. I think right when I come outside, I don't feel good.
Square. Ah, too late. I mean, jump that. You catch that. Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
Damn, bruh.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. Cross my face, slow it up. If he would have just made it, if he just cut him or something, get him out the way. Oh, man.
Get out the way.
What's the score, Rose?
7-6 his way.
You know what I'm saying?
Working my shit like a bug.
You heard me kill him. Yo, you trash as fuck, dog. Are you thinking? Come on, smack this shit on his end. I've seen that shit the whole time. That's crazy. That's like the biggest thing in the game.
What on my back? It feels good.
Yeah, niggas. I gotta stop listening to that ratchet shit.
Oh yeah, I know all about it.
No.
I nigga that loud, boy.
Nah, send it to Louise. Hey, you said Senator who? Oh, the mic shoot.
That boy went for the hit instead of the swat. Oh man.
Man, who is trying to get dropped the fuck off?
Who in the? You gotta see who in the game.
Oh, you tell me.
Oh, I'm occupied, so let me go ahead and leave. I ain't want to leave you out there talking to yourself.
Oh, brother said he is occupied.
Rose and King get up in the game. That's O2.
Who the other two?
They probably not.
Who is that? Rose?
I'm in the game, brother.
Okay, brother. Get out of line. Flex, you in the game, brother?
No, send it to me.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he thought, oh, he gonna hit the ball.
You know I've seen it.
I'll fix that.
Nigga mic too loud, man. It was tripping.
Whoa.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, I wanted to six that bitch so bad.
I tried a playmaker and this nigga threw the ball.
Oh. Oh. That's a purple sack. That boy got that just in time. What am I doing? Hold on to it.
What on my butt like a tub.
Get stuck in your head. You gonna get stuck in everybody else's head?
Don't worry about me, I'm a thug.
I got one too. I got one too.
Players in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Catch. You. Oh, god damn it, you got the song stuck in my head. Oh. Leon got there first. Oh, damn, he's inside. Oh. Wow. So we just chip up like that? Let's put the game away right here. Right here. No second drive. No third drive. None. Right here. That's how can't even make it to halftime. Let's do this right here.
Yo, can you show run? Old school with some run?
Right here.
Yeah, you got it. Good game.
Let's go. Good game.
Go ahead and send the king dog. Okay.
Chief, man, I have to come back, bro. Nigga had to get the overtime. Shit, man.
Did you win?
King dude.
King J Dog.
Jose sent it.
Old school New York City. How old school you talking about? 60? So you got to witness Motley Crue?
Oh man. So what the problem is? You keep playing niggas 36 years old or something? No? Don't worry about it. Just see how I play then.
Okay, if you was from the 60s.
This is my second year, man, so just, you know, bear with me. My second full year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm a younger cat, so I'm a 2000 baby. I wish I was a 90s.
I'm pretty good, sorry, David.
This is game new school versus old school.
You know about Atlanta, man? Huh?
A little bit. Only a little bit.
You grew up down there?
Hell no. I was in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. Chicago way better alive.
You changing playbooks? Huh? You changing playbooks?
Chicago more alive than Atlanta.
Yeah, it's too boring out there, bro.
Atlanta.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You keep
no, you
changing, you fucking up.
Because you ain't making
You were
best
doing
play
good.
in the game
You were
yet.
doing good with the other one. I say you were doing good with the other one. You change up. You fucking up your style, your own play.
I done been through a few playbooks. I finally found one I like. Niggas be acting like playbooks are secret, bro. Once you really wipe that shit out and put in what you want me out that playbook, talk about it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kyrie Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial
I ain't never
Field.
had someone never had no cookie that wasn't good.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
What?
Hey, let me know when you're ready, bro.
I say I never had no terrible pussy.
Hey, Rose, you know that Spanish nigga sent me an invite, right? That Spanish nigga sent me an invite.
Shit, I ran into one
That Spanish nigga sent me an invite to go to his room.
That shit was terrible. We wasting my time.
What's the other nigga's name?
They didn't give us our color rush uniforms. See, I respect you for using Baker instead of Tyler.
Man, hold up, block. Who's
That nigga Dino trying to get my nigga Tanner locked up, bro. Nigga ain't right, bro. Wrong with that nigga?
Damn, he dropped the ball.
If I don't get the pick, I'm gonna hit you, nigga.
He dropped the ball, man.
You know when you're ready, bro.
Let's go. Damn! That nigga jumped over everybody. My nigga. That nigga said, fuck that play action.
What about that ball? I got you. I got you. First time I played you.
Gotta hit that killer, Rosa. Hit that joint.
I'll probably gonna get it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see a different game, bro.
No.
Yeah, man. Last time I was disappointed.
Bro, you blocked. This shit's gonna piss me off.
Time to put it in. Time to put it in. Time to put it in.
Gonna go a long way, bro.
No, he going. Take the slot. He coming to slot. He just say shot on that.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
Win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one here, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Good for that. You good for that. You good for that, baby.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go. Nice catch, man. Nice catch, nice pass, man.
Wentz going to throw.
That boy good, man.
There you go. There you go. That's the way I missed right there. That's the way
Take over at the 21-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Oh, let's run it.
Now let's carry for Lamar Miller. Inside the 15 to the 14. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. On second down, here's Miller. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
really good
vision
before.
He was on display today, wasn't
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to
Yeah,
set up in front of him. If that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for these guys trying to play some defense.
They'll try the air now with Johnson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Over 3 yards. He ain't running. He don't. He ain't running. He don't.
And the Texans
You owe me, man. Hey, in Texas, it's a different story, bro.
Fairbairn now to kick this one
I ain't really happy yet.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Peyton Manning plays.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now it's the Boise State line. Joe looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Ortez at left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks, because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
Here's a Giant. They get 3 up to midfield.
Okay, you kick that leg.
We see those runs to the perimeter, we see those runs to the edge. We think in this case it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with 23 yards on the play. Now it's a Giants. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Look like Michael Jackson got a dark skin friend. Look like
That was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
Oh, he took it all? Come on, man. He got me, man. I wanna be.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Drops it out to Ajayi. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
You said do it fast, baby, do it fast. Yeah, baby, I can't do it that fast.
Oh, come on.
Roll. Oh, you quit. Yeah, it's only 7-0.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Yeah.
And he connects with Ertz. 18 yards there and a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This is a Johnny. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They run with Ajayi. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Let's get game in, folks.
No, we in.
Let's go.
Right now, we in.
All right.
Sunday. Liz 5-3.
Now a handoff looking right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I would have played, but we nigga come in here gonna get it. Me and you, we friendly. But them niggas there can get it. Yeah. I say them other niggas could get it. Me and you know how we roll, but them other niggas come in here could get it, man.
Oh yeah, I already know.
Nigga talking about game.
Yeah, we got brothers.
Yeah, you feel me? Nigga talking about game shit. It could be a game. It could be a game.
Come on now, let's go.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
82. Liz 5-7. Liz 5-3. Quick. Run. Great.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Dancing to his left. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Texans defense stands tall. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Brings it just past the 15, able to avoid the initial contact, but not much more there on the play.
First play of the drive. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, here's Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Y'all playing safe?
Letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Shotgun now for Wentz. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Watson on first down. Flushed out right. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff to Miller. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins from 17 yards out. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Down and man inside, down and man. 82, 82.
On 1st down, Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Looking for the Eagles playing the Eagles.
His time is now run out on the... So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans out in front. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Lifetime.
Richmond.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
The
try to run for it with Miller. And out across midfield down to the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Tiger. Black 99 Philly.
Here's a give to Miller. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Corey Graham brings him down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll run it again with Miller. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Down to the afternoon. And the Texans will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Nah, that's my game
felt
right
very
there.
military to me.
Very
precise. Methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly
Can't
but
say
surely.
21-1.
You also drain clock too.
You're watching them now. He's going to put some good luck on the nigga TV now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
While we have a second, Charles, the Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the 37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but you know, the Patriots...
Nobody believes it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 26.
See what I mean? That's a possession, Cam. Game. You tripping.
I'll play you.
Alright. Send it, bro.
Can you send it through the party chat?